Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mohammed Dimas Aditya F, with student ID number 224110008. The purpose of this video is to explain the topic of understanding psychological aspects in employee placement. In this video, I will discuss several psychological factors that influence the employee placement process, starting from understanding individual abilities to compatibility with the company culture. All of these factors have a significant impact on employee success and their psychological well-being. Firstly, let us understand what is meant by psychological aspects in employee placement. Psychological aspects include the psychological conditions of individuals, such as interests, personality, abilities, and motivation. This factor is important as it determines whether a person is suitable for a specific position or work environment. When employees are placed according to their abilities and interests, they are more motivated and feel comfortable, which in turn increases productivity and performance. On the contrary, an improper placement can lead to stress, low job satisfaction, and even employee turnover. Next, let us discuss personality factors. Each individual's personality is unique, and this plays a major role in how someone behaves in a work environment. For example, employees with an extroverted personality type tend to be more suited to positions that involve intensive social interaction, such as marketing or public relations. On the other hand, introverted employees may feel more comfortable in positions that require focus and individual work, such as data analysis. Besides personality, character is also an important element. Employees with a persistent and disciplined character, for instance, will be better suited for jobs that demand regularity and great responsibility. For this reason, psychological tests such as personality tests or assessment centers are often used in the selection and placement process. Next, let us move to abilities and skills. Each individual has different abilities, both intellectual and technical. The employee placement process should consider whether a person's abilities match the job requirements. For example, employees with good analytical skills are very suitable for jobs that require problem-solving or data processing. In this case, psychological tests or aptitude tests are often used by the HR department to assess whether someone has the potential that fits the needs of the position. This assessment helps reduce placement errors and increases the chances of an employee's success in their role. Equally important are work interest and motivation. A person's interest in the job is crucial as it influences their enthusiasm and persistence in working. Those with high interest in the job they are doing are usually more committed and put in maximum effort. Work motivation also plays a significant role in determining success in placement. High motivation makes employees more enthusiastic and dedicated in carrying out their tasks. Placement that considers interest and motivation tends to produce satisfied and productive employees. Another psychological aspect that should not be overlooked is organizational culture fit. Every company has a different work culture, and not everyone fits with that culture. Organizational culture fit includes values, norms, and work styles present in the company. Employees who feel aligned with the company's work culture will adapt more easily and feel comfortable. On the other hand, a lack of cultural fit can lead to internal conflict or job dissatisfaction. For this reason, many companies conduct interviews to see if potential employees align with the company's values and culture. If all these psychological aspects are well considered in the employee placement process, the benefits will be enormous. Employees who work according to their abilities and interests will be more productive, more satisfied, and less likely to leave the company. Proper placement not only impacts individuals but also reduces retraining costs and high employee turnover, thus benefiting the company. Additionally, it helps create a positive and harmonious work environment. So, we have discussed the important psychological aspects in employee placement, from personality, abilities, interests, and motivation, to organizational culture fit. By understanding these psychological aspects, companies can place employees in the most suitable positions and support their development. Ultimately, these psychological aspects not only help companies but also support employees' psychological well-being and quality of life at work. In addition to the factors discussed above, it is also important to consider the emotional aspect of employee placement. Every individual brings unique emotional experiences and backgrounds to the workplace, which can affect how they interact with co-workers and cope with stress. For example, employees with high emotional intelligence tend to be better at communicating and building strong interpersonal relationships, which can improve teamwork. Therefore, it is important for companies to assess the emotional capabilities of prospective employees and consider how this aspect can contribute to team dynamics. In addition, the placement process can also be influenced by the employee's previous experiences. Previous work experiences can provide valuable insights into how someone might perform in a new position. For example, someone with experience in project management may be more adaptable to a position that requires organizational and leadership skills. Therefore, analyzing the work history of prospective employees can help HR make better placement decisions and optimize the human resources in the company. Finally, we must also note the importance of feedback in the employee placement process. After the placement is carried out, it is important for management to periodically provide feedback to employees on their performance. Constructive feedback not only helps employees to develop but also allows the company to evaluate the effectiveness of the placement. If necessary, adjustments can be made to ensure that employees are placed in positions that best suit their potential. With a sustainable approach to employee placement, companies can create a more productive and harmonious work environment. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully, the information we have shared is beneficial for those of you working in human resources or for anyone who wants to understand the importance of psychological aspects in employee placement. Don't forget to like. I think enough, that's all from me. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.